We've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. Tonight, we'll see the Boston Celtics as they play against the Atlanta. Check in for White. Atlanta making a switch here. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
On the court for Atlanta. In the post, it'll be Johnson and Okongwu. Young is up there with Jordan Poole. And it's Murphy in at the 3 slot. For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. As you know, MP and his team are coming off a 3rd consecutive NBA championship. And I asked him what it felt to accomplish something that players like Michael Jordan and Kobe and Shaq had done. He said, "It's an honor. I'm so proud of this group of guys. This one is the sweetest for us so far." MP is humble and hungry. Guys?
I've always thought he was humble. You know, he is indeed. And the three-peat, certainly an impressive feat, D.A. Thank you. It's Murphy outside. Offensive rebound. On the wing, Johnson. Second chance shot. The shot will not fall.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Rain Man. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Rain Man's got 7 points. Well, they say three's company. Well, GA for MP, 3 titles and counting. He's joining some pretty historic company.
And especially when you...
Oh, my goodness, the slam!
That is not possible. What we just... Is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Johnson with a screen on Tatum. Murphy finds... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Oh, my. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Yep, it counts.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Rain Man. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson sets the screen for Poole. And then Johnson with the dunk.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Here's Rain Man, covered by Johnson. Count the basket. 13 points in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
On its way from Young for 2. He can't get that one to fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics up by... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Rain Man is out there with Terrence Mann. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's White in at the 2. That's the Boston 5. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the 1. He can shoot the ball. Plus, he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
Here's Rain Man. Rebound, Atlanta. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Poole. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. The Hawks trail by 3. Now Murphy. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Rain Man. And it's Rizachet with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Johnson, a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Rain Man with the bucket. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Offensive rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Celtics leading by 5. Man with it. He's picked up by Rizachet. Rain Man with the bucket.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Murphy. They set the pick. Shoots over Man. And the basket by Murphy. Murphy's got 8 points. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rain Man. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Rain Man's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Celtics. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Walker's checked in for the Celtics. Now let's take a look at the most efficient scorers in the NBA from last year's campaign. Look at Rain Man, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He didn't miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Rizachet misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Boston's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Pass to Samuels. Young outside, launches it. Not that time, it's off. He's 3 for 7. Shoots from the elbow. It's hauled in by Trae Young. And so Young will bring it up for the Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Turner against Stewart. Rizachet wide open. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
Free throw shooting, not an area he has worried about at all. How about last year? 88% from the line.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Back to Young. A minute 20 left to play here in the half. Snatched up. Here's Spencer. Oh, good with the triple. Boston leading by 5. From deep. And he gets it to go. No problem on the 3 from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 28. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Count it, good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Samuels. Now here is Augustine. He started closely.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rain Man. And yes, it's good. Rain Man's got the lead up to 8 now for Boston.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Pass to Samuels. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Tatum. And they're running. Here's Sexton. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the first half. A nice shot by Ruiz.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And so we conclude the first half. Celtics out in front, ending the second quarter with a 13-4 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Guys, I want to talk about something else for just a second. Is it me, or have the alternative jerseys around the league gotten a little... Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Atlanta Hawks. And that is it for halftime.
And as we dive in, deciding to change it up. Celtics leading by 10. And for MP, last season culminated in a championship and Greg his third Finals MVP award.
And that third Finals MVP puts MP among the likes of Magic, Shaq, and Duncan. We're talking about some of the all-time greats, and MP is still looking to build on that legacy.
On the court for Atlanta, they've got Trae Young. Reza Shea is out there with Okongwu, and it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. That one good for 2. Rain Man's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Sexton. Young's shot is good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Kevin, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Brown.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's Rain Man missing. The Hawks trail by 11. Young outside. To the left side wing. Reza Shea. No good on the 3. Boston has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got 40 points. And MP might as well be known as MVP at this point, right, Greg? He won his 4th most valuable player award last season.
And number 4 for MP puts him even with LeBron James and Wilt Chamberlain. That's the level that MP is starting to break into with his play. Simply incredible what MP has been able to accomplish.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Stewart checked in for Porzingis. Lonnie Walker comes in for Brown. And Beal subbed in for Terrence Mann.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Murphy. Rebound by Rain Man. Celtics leading by 13. To the inside. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got his first 2 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
It's tipped. Stewart with the steal. Here's Rain Man. Off target with his 3.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of dreaming even more here in the second.
Basket good. Murphy's got 6 here in this quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 13. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Bradley Beal. Jason Tatum is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Ruiz in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5. The second chance effort. And Murphy with the lay-in.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Ruiz the pass to Rain Man. That one goes. Count it. Rain Man's got 46 points. Now recently announced, MP making some waves. He's gone a different direction with his new shoe deal.
And MP said the chance to get on board with Jordan, just too great an opportunity to pass up. He wanted to join maybe the most iconic brand in sneaker history.
Murphy. That's in coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Rain Man. Hits the 3-point bomb. Rain Man's got 49 points in the game.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
And hard to miss the wide open man that time. Kudos to Young for finding him.
Here's Rain Man. Atlanta with the rebound. Pass to Samuels. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Rain Man. And good! He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. Johnson the screen. Here's Spencer. No good on the triple. For Boston, they've gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's Rain Man missing. The Hawks trail by 16. Pass to Samuels. High post Young. No one near him. Here's Murphy, and then Murphy with the dunk.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. And that one is off. Boston leading by 14. Here's Rain Man. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Timeout, Hawks.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Porzingis is checked in for Stewart. Jaylen Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And Derek White subbed in for Beal. Young outside. Wants to get it to Turner and does. Fades away. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Rain Man with the bucket. Rain Man's got 55.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
To the middle. And Turner throws it down.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Here's Rain Man. Turner covering. Good. That's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Samuels. Offline with his 3. Celtics leading by 18. Here's Rain Man. And yep, another basket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
The shot by Turner, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Boston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Rain Man.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Young, no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Pass to Rizachet. That 3 off the mark. Here's Rain Man. Good on the 3-point shot.
Quite simply, he is carrying this team, doing most of the work scoring-wise.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps.
Hey, yo, bad play.
That's what I'm talking about. They talk the talk, but you walk the walk. Man, everything feels just a little off. Let's win and go home.